there you go. Alrighty, we are back, and last time was not fun. Controller wasn't working. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah. Controller wasn't working, and we basically didn't find anything that we were after. However,
we still got boots to find, haven't we?
Yep. And I don't think there's any actual places left to look except for in the temple itself.
Why did you just hit that for?
I was just showing that the controller is now working, and everything is going to be running smoothly today. So
it's going to be a bit of a boring show today then. Right.
Basically, there's nowhere else left to check except actually in the temple. And
so you got
because we've got this, we can actually get in without the iron boots. Like this. So I'm thinking the iron boots may actually be inside the temple. So this will be interesting. This is definitely going to be a
so what you want?
Less than normal way of doing the temple.
So do you need that thing, or is that just blocking the hole? Is that all?
That was the key to open it up. Yep. So now we can just get in here. So with the long shot and the gold scale that we picked up last time, that was enough to get in here. And even though we're not really going to be using it, let's change it to that. Oh, that's a hot pink outfit, isn't it?
You look so nice, don't you?
Yep. Always do.
Oh, God.
So, normally, you wouldn't be able to get across here straight away, but we can. This is where the boss room is. And we're not going to be able to go anywhere right now, because at the top is the boss key. So that room there, locked with the boss key. Basically, as soon as we can get in there, we can finish off this temple.
So you're looking for the boss key?
We are looking for the boss key.
Okay,
and
so we're not looking for boots anymore?
Well, boots still quite helpful. It will definitely be something that we need. Well, no, sorry, it's not something we need. It will definitely make moving through the rest of this
easier.
Easier, yeah.
Right, so essentially we're still looking for a chest then?
We are looking for chests, yes, constantly. Now, we are meant to be able to...
Too far away.
Like I said, this is going to be a little bit out of sequence. So normally, this would be use the boots to get down here, you see. But we're able to just sneak around it and get up here, like so. And let's start checking some chests. That worked better. And that should give us our first chest of the dungeon. And if this is the boss key, it might even be our last. I think the other thing we need to try and find is the golden gauntlets.
So, was that the boss key or was that just a key?
That's just a key.
Oh. So you're going to sing a song. Why are you going to sing a song?
So, this song here will let us lower the water level and make it possible to walk around, except I was not close enough to the thing. There we go. So now, this will lower the water level and let us move around. The other thing that we can do, although I probably will screw this up because I have not practiced this at all. Yeah, okay. Missed it. It's also possible to get there and bounce around so you can get another check in without having to mess around with the water levels. So here we go, another room. That was the wrong button. So we get a little cutscene. Okay, it worked. Let's see if we get something good. Another key. So if these boots are here, they're further in.
So the keys are going to be for some other doors that are locked.
Yeah, there's lots of
kind
little
thing.
doors
That's
around the
it.
place.
Okay.
You remember how it works,
Yeah,
surely.
Yeah.
You don't, do you? Not
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, I remember the other places you went. You had the
So
key.
locked doors like that.
Yeah. And you're not worried about that locked door.
Oh, I'll come back to it in a minute. First, we're going to try and go a bit further through this dungeon. Now,
You're back in water.
this would be another section where you would normally use the boots, but we can dive deeply enough. And get in. Missed that. There we go. Kill these guys. And then a bomb should rest in here. Nope. Okay. That one will work.
So what'd you do then?
Just charged up my sword. Did like a spin attack. Okay, but the only thing here is that guy. And we actually don't need any more of these because we've already got that full 50. So that was kind of pointless.
What was that gold thing, bloody... That gem thing, what was it?
The sculpture. Remember the spiders?
Yeah, but...
Yeah. It was that.
No, the skull. That diamond thing.
Oh, that was like a switch.
Oh.
And... okay.
You gotta operate the switch so you can get out.
No, you can't do that. I think we have to try. Does this work?
Oh, you gotta sing again. Play another tune.
This might work. If it doesn't, we're going to have to do a quick reset and come out that way. There we go. Quick exit to the top.
So essentially there was too far to go down.
Yep. So yeah, normally you'd use the boots.
Okay, so we're back to needing the boots.
No, because we got out of there now. See how we're not there anymore?
Yes, but you haven't found the
found
boss
the
key.
No. We've not found the boss key yet. But that's okay. In fact, I think that's actually going to let us get something else around here. Where is it? Not that one. This one. Whoops. Here we go. Now here's the question. Do I have to have set something up here before? I might have. Let's see if this is going to work or not.
What was all that noise that was happening? What was it? Was there something above you, was it?
That was a little countdown clock. Okay, so let me pull this way first. And then come back out. And then go back in there again. This is working very well, actually.
Oh, that's a crab thing chasing you, is it?
Yes. Oops, that might have been dumb.
Hmm?
That might have been dumb. I might not be able to get back over there now. Let's see how we go. There, made it. Alright, so same thing again. Hit the switch. Hook shot over. Missed it. Nailed it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so long as you get it in front, it's a fine. That'll lock in there, and that gives us access to this one, which is the boss key. Regular key.
So what's in those tubs? Just hearts and things.
Possibly. I don't know. Let's have a look. Heart and heart. There you go. You called it. Well done. Are you actually learning how this game works?
Scary, eh? So thrilling.
Alrighty. So that was that little extra thing that we could do quite nicely. And now we'll just run straight to the bottom. Oh, this... Well, I thought that was going to go badly, but then it didn't, so... Right, climb up this one, and push. And then this lets us get to here. And by jumping down in there, I might have actually just gotten us into another place where we're going to have to reset to come out, or teleport to come out. But we shall see. So you'll now get a clearer look. There's the switch. Any attack turns it on.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this case, it's going to raise up this water, which we can use as a platform, and jump across. And then that gets us to this room here, which I'm pretty sure we cannot do without. Is there a way to do this without the boots? I wonder. So there's a gem in that dragon's head there.
There is a gem, or you have to put a gem in?
No, there is one of those ones that we just hit. I don't know if we can get an angle on it and shoot at it.
Because I'm guessing as soon as you jump in, you just get swished around and around and around, huh?
Yeah, normally you would use the boots to sink down onto the tail, hit across, and get in there. Don't think we can do that without the boots.
Is there anything in this centre where it's swirling around? The very, very centre on the top, it looks like a squarey.
Right? No, that's just the design of it.
Ah.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing that's going to let me be able to do this, I don't think. I'm sure there's another sneaky way to get through it.
However, essentially, we are looking for the boots.
I wonder.
You're just going to try and jump, are you?
No, I'm not going to try and jump. I'm going to see what bomb shoes do.
You know what?
Oh, they do go in. Interesting. What about regular bombs? See, these are the sort of things you don't really experiment around with. Right, so bombs fizzle in water, but bomb shoes do not. So that is useful. Because we can absolutely see the corner here. Well, there you go. Oh, what the hell? What is it hitting?
Not what you want.
Yeah,
Obviously.
clearly. Okay, apparently it's just hitting something.
Is it just the surface of the water?
I have no idea. No, I think it's got something to do with that dragon head texture. Let's see how we go. Alright.
So you can't go underwater at all.
You can, and I was.
Right, so
I
if you
think
go
it's
underwater then with your bow and arrow out, what happens?
Okay, you can't do that because... This is going to be a whole thing, so... Oh, I missed it. Okay.
So try it again.
Yep. This is probably far too much of trying this. And trying to make it work. Can that be the one that it didn't impact on? And I get under there.
You can't get under there.
No, I did get under there, as I was saying.
Right. Can you use, your spiky thing you pull yourself around with?
That's what I was trying to use before. Remember, it was pinging off or something?
Yeah, but can you use that from under the water?
Yes.
So have it out ready so when you're under because when you're down and see if it goes
If you've
through.
got the boots.
Hey?
You can use it underwater if you've got the iron boots.
But you can't use it under the water if you haven't got the boots.
Exactly.
Alright. And you're just going to waste all them, aren't you?
Looks like it. I had it lined up where it was working, and now it's refusing to. Let's take a bit of time, just line it up. Oh, why is it?
Well, there might be something there preventing it. Or it's just too random.
Clearly just me not lining it up.
So what's that big white button up there anyway? The one that's got
big
the moon.
white button?
Right, turn around. Slowly turn around. Slowly turn
That
one. Yeah, what's that one?
You mean the things I've been using as hookshot targets the entire time?
Yeah, to drag across. That's just one of those, is it? That's all it is. Right. Can you get yourself into that little hole part while the water's there, while it's spinning around?
I don't know what you mean.
You know where the... Okay, stop there. In there, in that little...
Yeah, we got in there before, remember?
No, you didn't get right in there.
Yeah, because we didn't hit the switch. There's a switch in the mouth of the dragon.
Yes.
Which opens up that gate.
Which opens the gate.
So if you get in there without opening that up, you're just stuck in a little room.
Yeah, but from there, can you do anything?
No.
What I'm getting at.
You, again,
because what I'm getting at, you won't be swirling around, will you? You'll be actually in there.
Yeah, but I'll be stuck to the roof because I'll be trying to swim upwards.
Yeah, but from the roof, do you get an angle at the switch, the mouth?
But you can't shoot. You need the boots if you want to be able to shoot.
So you can't shoot anything without the boots.
Yeah.
Not even those bombing things. Oh, so you're doing them from the top of you.
Go, 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 go. Yes. Go, 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 go. Yes. I can't believe that worked.
Random has paid off, huh?
Not random. That was planned,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was not planned. That was the camera angle screwing me around. That was a problem solved right there. I mean, it's a disappointing end result, but still. Alright, so we'll open this up. And we'll just swim to freedom.
Well.
That was a well-earned key right there. You know, I'm kind of glad that we don't have the boots. This is making it much more interesting to, piece my way through what is normally a slog of a temple.
So...
Now, here's the question. Can we swim out from here? Or not? We might be trapped.
This is where you put that thing in, isn't it?
The block, yep. Because normally...
No, you swam down to it, so you should be able to swim up from it.
Yeah, I'll be able to swim up. That's not a problem. The problem is that there's no way out.
What about that thing that... No, what about that?
Yeah. What do I need to do in order to be able to use the hook shot in the water?
So just being in the water, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, teleport song again. And out we go. And out we come. Alright, so we're now 4 keys in. I don't know how many keys there actually are in this level normally. But, got caught on the grate. Oh, it's nighttime.
And that means what? But it's
That
dark.
it's dark.
That's all.
And the moon's out, the sun's gone.
Yeah.
Plants cease photosynthesis for the night. Nocturnal predators come out.
So, in here it means nothing.
In the temple, yeah, pretty much. Alright, now this is the problem. Without the map, it's a little tricky to know which ones we've visited. We've done that one, because that's the one that we got caught on. We've done that one, because that was the block we pushed. I believe we have not done this one. And we have not. So this is the last of the downstairs rooms. And the first of the keys we've used. Alright. I'm thinking we shoot all these guys first.
But essentially all you've done is waking them up.
Oh, they take 2 arrows each. It's not that big a deal. It's like a shooting gallery, isn't it? Alright, wait for the rock to go. Swim and try to get to this side.
So as they're rolling
Come on,
under the
come
water,
on.
they can still
There we
hear.
go. So again, I think that'd be another area where you probably use the boots a little bit to get past that, rather than getting just caught in the currents. Well, now we get to this room.
So essentially, if you get through all this without the boots, you can basically say, well, you don't need the boots in the game.
Pretty much, yeah. No, I don't think this gets killed by the fire. I was going to try the fire, see whether it would just kill them all in one go, but I don't think they actually get killed by it.
Not when you got water around. They're all underwater, weren't they?
They were. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alrighty. Bomb on here.
So is that a button down there? Or is it
It is a button down there. Well, you're getting very observant. It's not at all like you.
No, I'm just wishing you hurry up so much you mention these things now, you see. In case you forgot and didn't see it.
So we just need to get this block from here in order to put on that switch. Yeah, I'm wondering whether the hover boots would actually make moving around this area a bit easier. See what happens in just a second. No, not quite. I thought it might be enough to make it, but it was not. So around we go. A lot about this temple is about the direction in which you come at things. You come from one direction, it's not quite right. Go the other way. That's what you need. Alrighty. And up we go.
Oh, you're in here now.
Yep. Fortunately, that switch will let us out. And it's just a matter of jumping across the water.
Couldn't you shoot them first? We didn't care. Suppose you got plenty of health.
Yep. But I should have just run for the door because it locked on us. Try again. There we go. We don't technically need him, but we can try for him, I think. Oh, maybe we won't be able to get that one. There you go.
It's just your angles you was on.
Yep. 59.
So what do you need that for?
Oh, let me go down.
Nope.
Stupid rock.
Not letting you do it.
It's not. I'm gonna get out the way of that rock that's coming.
So where does the rock go?
Down in that other room that we're at.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right, yeah. Nothing above you? Yep, a rock.
Ah. Come on. I don't even know if there's actually anything down here.
Well, the rock missed you.
It did.
Get close to the wall.
Here we go, here we go. There we go. Or not.
Yeah, nearly. You just got to get that little... Get right in that corner, eh?
Okay, the rock doesn't push me down. That's something else we've just learned.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... And... I think it's just pinning me in there. I don't think I can get in there. If I get right up against the wall, will it let me do anything?
Is that so? You're trying to swim down, and then you suddenly start coming up. Is that it? Just forcing you back up? Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is there something in there? I feel like there is.
So there is a complete cavern there and there. So this is where you need your shoes, then, huh?
It might be. This might be a shoes area. Let's try one more time. No, it just takes too long to get there.
What if you get yourself right in that corner?
That's what I was trying. There's one other thing I'm going to try, which is... No, don't get down far enough either. No, I don't think we can get in that one. That's frustrating, but... Basically, the only thing that generally gives you is another key anyway. Alright, let's...
See what? That's where you are now, is it?
Yeah, flashing room is where I am now.
Okay, so where you were before was
Is
just straight across.
it's at the 9 o'clock room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back up to the surface. Basically, she's just a
essentially then
quick warp up.
Basically saying the boots aren't in the temple.
No, I don't know yet. We've only done the bottom floor. This is a big temple.
So we need to find more chests.
Yeah, there's more chests. There's plenty more chests. And we've got 3 keys. We're not stuck by any stretch.
Unless all the doors for those keys are behind that one you can't get into.
That one just there.
Mm.
If anything at all, it's a single key, a single chest in that room. Now, it could be that it's the, what's it? What was I going to say? Yeah, it could be that that final one there is actually marking the boss key, in which case we would be pretty much screwed, but I don't think that's the case. Where's the little room? There it is. So we have an advantage in that we can do this and make a little platform that we can link to up there. If we're close enough. Okay, why is he not coming up there? Like, we've done this before. I know we've done Scarecrow song stuff before. No, we've done this before. I know it. Detour. For some reason it hasn't saved a Scarecrow song, but I know we've done it because we've done it. Like, literally it was on a part that we've done. I don't know whether something's happened that's not saving for some reason. Fortunately, he's not that far away.
So we're out in the dark, yeah? Here we go. So you're just going to get another song again, huh?
Oh, that's not what I wanted, you stupid thing. Okay. Now, that should definitely have activated it. If I come over to here, we can do a quick test. Navi's up there. Do the song. Scarecrow should appear. There he is. Okay. Back to the temple.
Running backwards in the dark.
Unless I'm wrong and there actually isn't a temple, a spot up there. Could be the case. I'm pretty sure it is. I remember it being there.
Unless you're wrong.
Could always be. Being wrong is always an option.
Which means really you're only just remembering the last time you remembered it. In fact, that's how everything works, isn't it?
I think you're just splitting hairs at this point, aren't you? Alright. Yeah, it's gotta be. Or it isn't. She's attracted up there to something else. So, it just means we have to go the regular way to get up there. Oh, alright then. Fine.
Was that fine? You were wrong.
I guess so. Where's the door to get in here? No, that's
where you just were.
I know, I'm doing it one more time. Because she's not on the Triforce sign. She's clearly off to the side. Like, see? That's what she does for Scarecrow spaces. Anyway. There is no door at this level, so we have to go down to the next level. There's a lot of figuring out here because I'm trying to, you know, break the way we're doing this dungeon, basically. Now, further up is nothing. And this is our first one to hit. So this will bring the water up to this mid-level. Gives us access to a few more rooms.
Okay, so we're filling it up again.
Yep.
And you lifted up your brick.
Yep, we definitely can't get down there, because that definitely needs the boots. But now, with that up, we can access this one. Did you hear him coming?
Yeah.
So you knew what was happening?
I heard the noise coming there. Yep, something's happening. Here he comes.
Alrighty. Well, that's not all we want yet. We've got other places to check first. So that was that room.
So now you've actually gone up a level.
Yes, we got up a level. So this one here. Leads us to here.
So that's what does that switch do?
It does this. There it is. There's the boss key. We can leave this level. Ha ha ha. Alrighty. We're going to keep going though because we do need the golden gauntlets to finish Gangon's tower. But at least we know we can get out of here no problems. The Bootsless run is essentially a win. So I am happy. We've done that one there. That's the one that takes us up. And there's nothing here, so we now need to go down into here. If we can get down far enough. Wait, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Come back up. We need the one with the torches out the front. Should be able to get down low enough and not use the long shot again. Remember how I was trying to do that bounce with the sword and get into another area? Yeah, this is how we would normally do it properly. Well, say do it properly. You'd normally actually be using the iron boots, obviously.
What's the big purple one now? It's counting. What is down?
Huh?
That thing just dropped, spinning around. It had dive and then it had counted down. It had a 1. Was that menu?
That's your depth. So
okay.
Remember how to begin with we could only go dungeon map. That's, I mean, useful so that you can see just how big this level actually is and how much we've already explored. So yeah, there's still quite a bit. Quite a few more options for us to find the golden gauntlets, which is literally the last thing that we need now. There's nothing else. Is it going to let me out? It is. Good. So that, yeah, so we originally started off being able to dive 3 meters, and then we got the silver scale that let us get to 5, and now the golden scale lets us get all the way down to, is it 8? Yeah. All right. That concludes the second level of this dungeon of ours. So we are going to head up.
That's just where we came in before, wasn't it?
So this is the one here with the guy that dropped down on me.
Top of it, yeah.
And he's going to drop down on us again. Here he comes. Any second. Don't know what he was doing to waste time that time. Anyway, we'll come up the top, like so. It's doing 2. I'm going to try something stupid. I told you he was there. You must only be able to trigger it from this point.
This side.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. They want you to actually go through one loop first, rather than trying to cheat it. You know, all the sequence breaking that we're doing. Yep. So, we could go and beat the boss straight away, or we can go through this door here and see what else we can find. So I'm thinking we go through here. This is like our last section to clear out anyway. So we might as well do it. Now this section here is normally quite hard because you've got to move up these platforms. However, that's because normally you only have the hook shot at this point rather than the long shot. So we can make longer shots. Except for the fact that we're now at the top of this. Getting lower is actually more helpful. Come on. So instead of doing like 6 or 7 of these, we'll be able to do it in just 2. Much, much easier.
So essentially that was just a down escalator.
I mean, kinda. I mean, isn't the game always to try and go up the down?
So there's 3 arrows you got to use. How could you use 3 on the first one?
That was dumb. The arrows clearly despawned. Oh, that was actually dumb. Guess where I can't get out of without the boots? The answer is here.
Why do you need boots?
Because you can't get out. I can't use a hook shot to get out.
Ah.
So we're going to do a quick save and restart.
We're going to cheat. Yay.
No, it's not cheating.
No, it's not cheating.
It's not. It's called a save warp.
Ah, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's an entirely legitimate strategy. We're back.
There's something different.
Yep. Alright. Oh, and the scarecrow stays there, which is nice. If I ever need to come back up there, I won't. Get to do this again. Ah. Just very quickly pick them up. That's helpful. Oh, come on.
You want the one above it now.
Probably.
Because go to the top one. Aim for the top one coming down.
Aim for this one here.
Yeah.
Moving targets.
Yeah.
Harder than they look.
Yeah. But you start off with the high one first. That's the one to start with.
There we go. Alright, so we've got to do this entire room without falling in the water. That is the lesson we've learned. You know what would help? Any sort of reticle to show you where you're actually aiming. Now, is that water high enough that I can get out of it?
Or
I
do
think
you
it
need
might
to?
be from here. However, as before, this is all based around having the shorter hook shot, so we can just skip most of the puzzle, like so. And that is how quick that should have been.
Mm-hmm. Couple of arrows there before you run away.
Oh yeah. Helpful. Oh, I'll just pick it up then. That was the worst smashing I've ever seen. Alrighty, now I'm pretty sure that this works a treat against this guy. So at first it looks like there's no one here. And the door is locked, so we can't go anywhere. But then you turn around and, oh, there's a mysterious figure. Okay. Doesn't do the work I thought it did.
How long does it normally take for a bomb to go off?
Quite a while. I'm sure there's an easy way of doing this, but I've never found out what it is.
Well, I was just thinking, when you came in, if you dropped a bomb by that tree, went across, turned around, and he appeared, and the bomb went off at the same time.
Tell you what, that bomb actually seemed to work. I don't know whether he's rolling out of it or not, but...
So once you go back on the land, on the island,
Huh? The island doesn't matter.
now if you drop your bomb there, so he's held in place.
I mean, he's not.
So it's a green bar him, is it?
No, green bar's my magic.
Hey?
Green bar's magic. There's no way of knowing what his health is.
Ah, okay.
Although I'm pretty sure he gets darker and darker as he takes more damage.
You're taking a few hits, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. That's okay. I got plenty of hearts.
Yeah, but is that the same as just, slowing down your gliding? Yeah, I got plenty, and then
Plenty and plenty and plenty and then none.
yeah.
I don't have the other thing. I can use this as well. This is another way to deal damage to him, but it takes time.
So every time he sinks, he's died.
Hey?
Every time he sinks, he's died.
Oh, he's taking hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm getting at is that when you know you've actually caused damage when he's...
Anytime you see that red flame on him,
Oh, okay.
there.
Yep.
What do I got item-wise? I've got a fairy. Good to know. Let's throw a bit more fire at him.
What if you go to that building, so you're in front of the building, he can't come behind you then, can he?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, does it? I just...
The biggest thing is that it's really inconsistent when he takes damage. There we go. I feel like that fight had so much potential, and yet there was no real indication of when it was actually happening, when it was completed and such. So this would normally be the long shot, and instead it is the compass. So we can now see how many chests we have left, and there is exactly 3 left in this map. So that's good to know. And one of them is in that room that we couldn't get to.
Mm-hmm.
So, be interesting to see. No, it's this way. There it is. Just gotta remember where my buttons are on this differently mapped controller. So it'll be interesting to see which one of those we can get to, and whether the boots are actually in this temple or not.
They're mostly in the one that you can't get to because you haven't got the boots.
It's just completely locking themselves out of the game entirely. I mean, I'm actually not sure whether the logic would allow for that. It's an interesting question. Now, we'd again normally have boots here. I don't know how we're going to go at navigating these things.
Well, you want the hearts, don't you?
Oh, I don't care too much. Oh, get on there, get on there. Ah, well. That was actually really easy.
Do you want to shoot the keyhole or what?
Yes I do, but you have to use arrows on the eye. The eye does not react to the hookshot. And there we go. Here are the boots. I will take it.
So we're down to 50-50. There's only the two left, isn't there?
I mean, that's if they're even in the dungeon. Like, because we can complete the dungeon without them, it means it means they might not be in here. They could be in one of the other checks that are further up. Alrighty. So what is left?
But is that one you couldn't get to?
Yes. Yeah, that's the one we couldn't get to.
So what's the skull thing?
And we can't get to that one either. That one's down the basement level.
Why can't you get to the basement level?
Because we can't get down deep enough. So tell you what, let's see if we can swim out first. Let's go kill the boss.
Alright.
Yeah, that's where we're at. So basement level, yeah, too deep. We can't swim down far enough. You actually need the boots to get down there. Oh, this is the... We can't get out of here. That's where we dropped that block, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to teleport out.
Didn't that raise up again when you lifted the water level? What was?
Yeah, you might be right. We might be able to just swim out. Because that was when we were down low, weren't we? So we go 3, 2, 1, and then into here, and then yes. Oh, look at that! Look at you remembering things. I'm shocked.
See, there it is.
Yeah, alrighty, boss time. We'll simply head across to this. And I've been told, I haven't tested this before, but I've been told that the hover boots actually make this area easier. And holy hell, do they make this area easier. That's cool. That's normally so much harder to get up. Like you're sort of on the verge of slipping down the whole way.
Oh, okay.
And this is probably one of the worst bosses in the game.
Like this thing here now.
Yeah. It's just a pain to fight. There is a way to get it caught in the corner. And if I practiced it over and over again, I probably would know how to get it to work. But I haven't done that.
You haven't. You got no idea. Is that what you're trying to say?
Pretty much. I'm getting next to 0 damage on it each time. That was good. Little bonus there. Oh, come on.
It's in the water, isn't it?
That's going straight through that damn thing's face.
But isn't that a case that was in that water tube? And you couldn't get it?
Yeah, but that's how you get it. Like, you use the water tube to do it because that's when it's actually in front of you. Like, rather than moving around randomly like this. That was alright, I'll take that. Oh, come on.
Can you get it with arrows?
What?
Can you get it with arrows?
Arrows? Nah. So one of the sort of almost gimmicks of Zelda is that whatever item you get in the boss room is generally the item that you need to... Damn it. Generally it's the item that you need to help beat the boss. Sort of a You've learnt these skills, time to use them. So yeah, this is why this is a annoying boss. It's a bit time consuming.
It was coming up and you didn't run away from it.
It was up next to me, just pointing in the direction it's meant to point. It turned.
Oh, the nasty computer.
They don't normally turn.
Nasty computer.
Yes. That was bad. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, it came up to chase me. Get it.
To me, you never seem to be actually on it when you're firing.
Well, it's because it's the automatic targeting. This will be even more painful to try and do manual targeting, and he got me.
So when have you tried manual targeting?
Because that pulls you into first person, it's even harder. At least you can rapidly fire it off over and over again when you're doing auto targeting. Well, where did that one come from?
Behind you.
It was a rhetorical question. It is good how, even though this is like the one live sort of thing, and if I end up dying, that's it. I just got so much health that I really don't care. Hey, there we go.
It is a pain that you've got no idea how much damage you've caused.
To you, or?
To them.
To them, yeah. Yeah, there's some that you can tell because of like cycles and such, but for a lot of them, it's just keep hacking away until they die. So what do you reckon? Boots is going to be the reward from this?
I don't know, but that's a very, very, very lame cutscene finishing thing.
This temple is a disappointment. This temple is a disappointment in general. Yes, there we go. Golden gauntlets. We do not need the boots. This is it. We're on our way out now.
So, the golden gauntlets will do what?
Let's just lift one thing. Or two things, actually. There's two giant rocks that we need to move at one point. So there we go. Forest medallion. That'll also let us get the last two songs, but we don't even really need them. And so our last check is going to be getting what would normally be the fire arrows. So what we do is we stand on a platform just over here. Oh, and it's exactly the right time. We just need to shoot the sun with an arrow, and that would normally give us fire arrows. But this time, it'll give us something else. And that's something...
Boots?
Yep. Well, there we go.
So you couldn't have shot the sun earlier?
No. You have to wait until the water's up. So there we go.
They were essentially locked out for the level.
Yep. There we go. So we could go back in and get those last few chests if we really wanted to, but we've got the gauntlets, so we do not need to. We're going to call it here, and next time...
So you were basically wrong.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you said the logic wouldn't lock the boots out, but the logic did lock the boots out.
Next time, we will finish off.